Okay, morning, gentlemen. Pramod, Red Eye, Dennis, Hawk. I think last weekend it was, when on Facebook we were chatting about doing a flight with the helicopters. Just thought I'll put a small video for the X-Winders. This is a Dodosim, the ultra realistic, the best helicopter made for FSX. I haven't flown any other helicopter that's so realistic. We are parked on runway 29, half of runway 29 at Victor India Delta Papa VIDP. Beautiful freeware scenery that's available for download of Avsim. We will I'm flying on a scenery, photoreal scenery specifically made, custom made by Hawk for me. Thank you, Hawk. I'll just try and show you the scenery how it looks on my computer. We'll do a short flight around Delhi. Okay, pre-start of checks. Hydraulics off, anti-ice off, fuel pumps is off. Altimeter 735 is set to Delhi. Battery is gen off. Off, fuel pumps off. Okay, battery on. Set warnings off. Artificial horizon is coming up. Stabilized. Temperatures, fuel 30 liters, 30 gallons. Good for our purpose. We are going to just stay overhead about 2,000 feet and in and around Delhi. About 15 minutes of flight. Fuel appears adequate. We won't need avionics. Difficulty level is set to 5. Anti-call lights on. Position lights on. Set fuel pump, fuel boost, aft and forward CBs in. Okay, fuel pump on, and we will need the hydraulic assist. Okay, firing up. Start area clear and pressing the starter button. Okay, ignition. Gas producer going past 10. Set ignition. Turbine temperature going past 700, still in green. Rotor turning 5%. Temperature 720, coming down light up and front. Gas producer 40, rotor turning past 15%. Temperature falling. Temperature falling, ignition. Rotor RPM past 35, 40, temperature rising again. 50% rotor RPM, self-sustaining, starter off. Time now 11:48:33. Warm for 1 minute, 11:49:33. Gen on, avionics on, P2 only, fire. Okay, frames are not too good. Thirty more seconds of warm up. Temperatures in green. Gas producer in green. 11:49:30. Warm up complete. Set rotor RPM 100%. Gas producer 75. 25%. 50%. 90%. Okay, now we are in the self-sustaining, self-governing RPM. Rotor to 100%. gas producer 85 max and coming down to stabilize at about 80%. Turbine temperature is green, torque is about 30%. Okay, RPM is stabilized, temperature stabilized, turning on the track higher now. Okay, reset, check view left, right, check view left. Assuming takeoff permission has been taken. We will establish a hover, prime runway heading to about 2000 feet. Visibility looks about 6-7 nautical miles from ground. And I'll just show around the scenery. Okay, ready for takeoff. Coming up and collected. Okay, as torque starts coming up, nose going left rudder. Dennis. This one requires a little ballet on the rudder pedals to hold it there. Okay, no winds. I don't see the runway of the Hawk. Oh, the Rex has injected the weather. Stabilize here. And let's go forward. Speed building at past 20 knots, and the rudders will balance. Nose going left. Correct. And translational lift. And getting airborne. Okay, visibility does not look like 5 miles. We don't want to get lost. 1000 feet finally. Speed is past auto rotation speed, so safe speed. We want to keep speed above 60 knots at all times. There's a little crosswind from left. This is the Photoreal. We will not climb to 2000 feet. We might lose ground contact. Okay, runway 29. And a little to right will take us to point alpha. Not standard as per real world procedures. I'm taking a bit of a shortcut here. So that's a railway track down below. There, crossing the railway track. We'll maintain 1500. Okay, gentlemen, that's point alpha down there. Going over point alpha now. Follow this railway track till we hit a road. Frames are not very good. I'm hitting about 11 to 12 frames with Fraps recording. Speed 70, everything in green, road is golden, turbine temperature is good. This is the city of Delhi below us. Okay, we're hitting the road, turn right over this road. And this, gentleman, is Point Bravo. I'll speak to you separately what Point Bravo is. That down my right window is Point Bravo. This is a flyover. Follow this road. Just on the perimeter of Victor India Delta Papa. There's a water tank ahead. Nice. Okay, that's the Indian Oil Corporation oil storage, and that angle there is point delta, the center one. Okay, keep it short. Okay, there's something else a little left. Real world, gentlemen, these heights, this area is out of bounds. You can't fly. I'm tracking that road on my right. You see this road there? I'm tracking this road to reach to point Eco. Visibility is not good. I didn't tune in the VOR or the NDB. We'll have to navigate visually back. Okay. That's a metro line below, and there's a road. We'll hit another T-junction in the front about a mile ahead. Visibility is less than a mile. Somewhere here is a golf course. Yeah, there. 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock. Yep, this is the golf course. Down below. There was the starting number 1 tee and the swimming pool. Okay, turn back. That's 11th and 12th hole. Okay, there's turbulence. This is the scenery you have created, pal. Ultra realistic and just love it. Wish you expand it a little more. I know a lot of hard work goes into making it. You really need to expand it. We have it about 30 by 30 kilometers now. Maybe 300 by 300 kilometers. Okay, getting hold of that road again. We don't want to get lost here. The airport should be about 10 kilometers to our 1 o'clock. Okay, here is the golf course I spoke about on last week when my sim crashed. Green 1, green 2, swimming pool, and your flag. 1800 feet. Main ring road, level turn 95 knots, sports ground, coming up over golf course again. That's I think between 12th green and 13th green, 13th fairway. Love this golf course. Okay, coming about parallel to first fairway. There, down my right window. Yet visibility is not good, about 5 miles. Coming over the main city intersection, Bolakwa, and turn right. We'll head back to airport. I think 10 nautical miles to our right. 10 kilometers to the right. If you want to follow that metro track down below, there's no GPS, I didn't tune it. There's no VOR, I didn't tune it. The Ridge Forest, Central Delhi. Okay, just keep that metro track and that main road on our right and follow it home. Road turning left, follow. Frames are not too hot, between 11 and 13 frames. Okay, second turn, the metro track coming up, start watching off speed. The airport is somewhere there, 2 o'clock, 2:30. It's equal. I remember this, been here. Speed 80 knots. Airport is to the right. Metro is going underground somewhere here. It should be on threshold. Try to pick up the airport, keep the speed about 60 knots. We don't want to go below 60 knots in case the engine fails. There's a little turbulence, so speed is gusting. Airport is somewhere there. The runway is somewhere there. Okay, we'll show. Start version of speed. Start losing altitude. And there is the runway. I know you can't see it on the video. Brakes, don't load weather now. There. Try to land just about where the exit to the runway is. Coming up for the hover. 1,000 feet indicated, so that's about the truck moving there. It's a blue truck. We are about 300 feet AGL. Runway altitude is 735. The frames are making it difficult for me to make adjustments. Okay, coming up and over now. The airplane there and set her down. It's a high hover. It's supposed to hover about 30-40 feet, not 300 feet. This was more or less our intended point of touchdown also. Okay, looking nice. Keep it going. Touchdown. Dropped off. So the collector is fully down. Going to rotor down. Rotor idle. Time now 12:25. We need to idle it for 2 minutes before we switch off, but turning off the video now.